So we have been recording the purchase book for example number 1, which is given in our class book text. We have completed with the transaction of March 5th, March 10th, March 17th, and March 25th. We are doing the columnar purchase book. Now, if you could observe further, on March 28th, you made the purchase from B Bakshi again. B Bakshi, जिसके पास नहीं है कोई भी पक्षी. What did you purchase from him? 30 villain suits. 30 suits at 1020 and 50 meters of silk at 200. So the total value of purchase comes to 40,600 in that case, out of which woolen suits are of 30,600. Yes or no? And silk is of 10,000. Correct or not? So this is how you have recorded the transactions in reference to your purchase book. This is your columnar purchase book, and that's why you have recorded all the transactions not only in the amount column, but you have also recorded in the various product columns as well or not. Now, if you could see, if you could check the total of this purchase book, 1,000 plus 54,000 plus 52,000 plus 14,000 plus 40,600, that is 1,61,600 is the total of my amount column. However, this total of amount column is not to be posted anywhere. We are doing it just for the sake of reference. 1,61,600. Because when we prepare the columnar purchase book, in that case, the total of each column is to be posted and not the total of amount column. 1,000 is the total of cloth column, 80,600 is the total of woolen suits column, 24,000 is the total of serge column, 14,000 is the total of woolen suits column, 32,000 is the total of woolen shirts column, and silk and Punjabi is having a total of 10,000. Is it right? We can cross verify whether this is matching with that 1,61,600. How? 10,000 plus 32,000 plus 14,000 plus 24,000 plus 80,600 plus 1,000. 1,000, 80,600, 24,000, 14,000. कुछ तो गलती हो रही है. 32,000 and 10,000. So the total comes to 1,61,600. Am I right? Now, how many accounts in all will be required to prepare in this? Can you tell me that? पोस्टिंग करने के लिए इस सब्सिडियरी बुक की पोस्टिंग करने के लिए कितने टोटल अकाउंट बनाने पड़ेंगे? कैन यू टेल मी दैट? 10, 12, 11. In all, 10 accounts will be prepared. Which 10 accounts? 4 for the suppliers. Which 4 suppliers are there? A and Company, B Bakshi, N Karmarkar, and C and Company. बी बख्शी से हमने 2 बार परचेज की तो उसका अकाउंट 2 बार बनेगा ऐसा नहीं है, वहां पे 4 ही सप्लायर का अकाउंट बनने वाले. एंड 6 फॉर द परचेज अकाउंट्स. Will not be preparing 1 purchase account, will be preparing 6 purchase accounts. Which 6? Cloth purchase account, woolen suits purchase account, serge purchase account, silk purchase account, woolen shirts purchase account, and silk and Punjabi purchase account. Do you people get that? So in all, 10 accounts will be required. So let me prepare those 10 accounts for your understanding. This being the first example, I am doing it at length. इसके बाद तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आप होमवर्क में कर लेने वाले हो, ये मुझे पता है. You are very smart people, I know that. There are certain stunts which are performed by the experts. Please do not try these at home. So we'll have amount, date, amount, date. I'm not putting up those headings, but the headings are date, particulars, and amount. So we are having A and Company, B Bakshi, C and Company, N Karmarkar account. परचेज में क्या क्या अकाउंट बनेंगे हमारे? क्लॉथ परचेज अकाउंट, woolen suits purchase account, silk purchase account, serge purchase account, woolen shirts purchase account, and silken Punjabi purchase account. There's some connectivity issue happening. कल बहुत बढ़िया चला था और आज अचानक कनेक्शन में डिफिकल्टी दे रहा है. वाईफाई ही चेंज करने के लिए मैं यहाँ बैठा हूँ बेटा. So we'll have A and Company. कुछ नहीं, वैसे मैंने कॉपी पेस्ट ही किया था. We'll have B Bakshi account. We'll have N Karmarkar account. We'll have C and Company account. We'll have cloth purchase account. We will have woolen suits purchase account. We will have silk purchase account. We'll also have woolen shirts purchase account. We'll have सर्ज हो गया था ना? नहीं, सर्ज परचेस अकाउंट. And we will also have what? Silken Punjabi purchase account. Silken Punjabi purchase account. Am I right? बना लिया आप लोगों ने accounts? Now, what is the posting of the purchase book? All the individual transactions of purchase book need to be posted to the credit of respective supplier account. And total of each column, because we have prepared columnar one, total of each column will be posted to the debit of the respective product purchase account. So first of all, A and Company account onto the credit side, 2020 March 5 by purchase. You could write by cloth purchase also. You could write by woolen suit purchase, woolen shirts purchase, etc. But क्यों अपना समय बर्बाद करें when everything is ultimately going to get merged into purchases only? That's why directly by purchases. Correct? आप मेरी बात सुन पा रहे हो या नहीं? Huh. Then B Bakshi account onto the credit side, 2020 March 10. March 10 by purchase much 54,000. N Karmarkar account credit side, 2020 March 17 by purchase how much? 52,000. Then C and company account credit side, 2020 March 25, I think. Yes. By purchases 14,000. By purchase 14,000. Correct. And then B बख्शी से वापस हमने परचेज की थी on March 28. So directly B बख्शी account credit side March 28 by purchases 40,600. Am I right? I'm still not doing the balancing of these ledger accounts because balances we have to still understand. The concept of balancing is what we have to still understand. All right. Now let me come to the debit side of the debit posting effect. So plot purchase account debit side 2020 March 31st, because we are doing the posting at the end of the month or not. As to what? But to Sundris. How many Sundris? 1,000. Villain suits purchase account debit side 2020 March 31st. The total of respective column 2 Sundris. What's the total of villain suits column? 80,600. Correct or not? Then 2020 March 31st. 2 Sundris. Sundris nahi, Sundris. With अच्छा 2020 ठीक है 2014 2020 यहाँ 2020 कर देते हैं ऊपर भाई कंसेप्ट पे फोकस होना चाहिए तारीखें डेट्स तो बदलती रहेगी हमारा कंसेप्ट वही रहना चाहिए isn't it कार्तिक डेट्स को तो क्या है डेट्स बदलती रहती हैं that doesn't make any difference for us हाँ yes so we have done the posting of silk 14,000 then woolen shirts 32,000 2020 March 31st to Sundris as how much? Rupees 32,000. Then we have surge purchase 2020 March 31st to Sundris. How many? 24,000. And then Silk and Punjabi account debit side 2020 March 31st to Sundris. How many Sundris for Silk and Punjabi? It is 10,000. Correct? We are not yet, as I said earlier also, we are not yet doing the balancing of these ledger accounts because we are doing it only for the sake of understanding the concept of subsidiary book related to purchase transactions. Am I clear for all? Have you written this all? कि थोड़ा सा समय चाहिए. वेट 68 बेटा. इशिका बोल रही है मेरा वेट कितना है, पूछ रही है मतलब. You're writing subsidiary book or the ledgers? Okay, subsidiary book you have finished, right? This kind of problem, if comes in the examination, should come for approximately 6 to 8 marks. But too simple, na, Janvi? See, either you'll have the tricky question for good marks, even though the answer is smaller, or you'll be getting the simpler question if the answer is larger with the same kind of marking. That's how it works, you know. Now we are in the CA course. We are not doing 11, 12 CA commerce. So something or the other has to be there, right? Yeah, Saurabh, just a moment because others are writing. I'll take it down, no problem. जानवी मार्क भी खपन मेहनत भी न करनी आई है न थींदो आहे ना. You need to put in the efforts if you want to get the marks. You have no option. When you are doing a course called as Chartered Accountancy, you have no option. Good, Ishika. जल्दी जल्दी हुई धरो ते हाथ फास्ट फास्ट चलाओ. और जीबी सर बोलता रहे ना, मूव योर फिंगर्स फास्ट. પછી भी आदत पड़ गई अब नहीं. चले चले फास्ट फास्ट लिखो तो फास्ट फास्ट आगे बढ़ो. यस रक्षिता, दैट्स गुड. चिराग का चिराग भी जल गया. Will the college exams and CA exams collide like on the same date? Not at all. Because CA exams, why those were conducted in the month of May? Because March, April used to be occupied by नहीं भाई 80,600 मेरा चेक कर. March and April the colleges are occupied by their 12th exams, and during that month, during those months they do not get the exam centers at all. इसलिए एग्जाम्स मई में ही होती हैं और वो किसी भी एंगल से कोलाइड नहीं हो सकती है. And I would seriously say, don't be surprised if the ICAI extends your exam of May by a month or so. Nothing more than that, but by a month or so. अगदी मतलब जैसा पिछले मई 20 का हुआ, उनको नवंबर में एग्जाम ढकल दी, फिर नवंबर की एग्जाम उनकी दिसंबर में हो रही है. इस तरह से आपके साथ बिल्कुल भी नहीं होगा, क्योंकि तब तक तो सब वैक्सीन वगैरह सब कुछ अवेलेबल हो जाएगा. It's all the external factors, those are affecting things. Is it done? Yes. Now, like we prepared the purchase book, even we have to prepare a sales book. Let's come on to question number 3. Yes, Ishika, absolutely correct. Here is this question number 3. Write up a columnar sales day book of Mr. Sa and Company from the following particulars and post them into the ledger accounts. I would suggest you people to first finish the subsidiary books on this. You people prepare a columnar sales book on this, and then we'll prepare the ledger accounts for this together. And it should hardly take around 10 minutes from now. So I'll give you those 10 minutes. You start preparing it, and then we'll do the posting. Don't do the posting immediately. You first do the recording of transactions. For question number 3. So we are done with the example on the purchase book. We are done with the example on the columnar sales book as well. Yes, you can write it, Rakshita. I told this earlier. Also, there is no problem. Format of date, whichever format of date you follow, you have to follow it consistently. That's it. All right. In my next session, I'll be starting to talk about the concept of purchase return book and sales return book. And then the only thing that will remain will be the cash book in this particular subsidiary book concept. So before you go on to the Diwali vacation, we'll be able to finish at least the concept of subsidiary book and cash book. In tomorrow's session, we are going to talk about the concept of purchase and sales return book. Am I right? So that's it for the day. We'll meet tomorrow. एक बार वापस डिटेल में पूछोगे तो जरूर बताएंगे बेटा. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you. At 3:30 again.